All right, folks, you are looking live at two of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game today. Colby Covington chasing that immortality, undisputed greatness against the incumbent, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Colby Covington has long lived at the top of his division. Leon Edwards now lives at the very top of the division. He is the champion, and he carries that championship swagger on himself. The guy's a star, and his game is evolving every time we see him in the octagon, and he feels that now he's ready to solve the Colby Covington puzzle.
And he comes through with a big knee. All right, so perhaps a harbinger of things to come as the kickboxer stays upright, successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the wrestler.
Defending the first takedown, but he's got more coming in his direction. He's got to do exactly what he did. He needs to press pause, repeat, making sure that he does the same exact thing every single time that allows for him to stay upright.
Nice. Nicely done. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Edwards.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
And under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Edwards. Lands the double jab. His misses are entertaining. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Still trying to get the submission here. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Round two next. All right, here we go with the start of round two. Leon Edwards. And that man, Colby Covington. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Oh, there. We'll see if he can finish. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but he's certainly on point tonight, champ.
He's got a cut now. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. That is tight.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Work, come on, stand him up, it's work.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
My crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it on
He's got him hurt multiple times in one round.
Archer, there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
Oh,
huge kick. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Lead kick is true there by Edwards. Covington's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And he gets the takedown.
in the half guard.
Covington's got the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Edwards getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. The right hand just misses.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Covington. Trying for a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Oh, big shots here. Herb Dean steps in. Holy smokes. Unbelievable. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes,
23 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, we congratulate Leon Rocky Edwards. He won this fight by TKO, and just a lot of good work with the hands. Had the kicking game going as well. It's a 5-tool striker right there.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab DVALISHVILI, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. That's the biggest issue like thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Early action here in round one, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks. Nice shot there by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here, just beautiful.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Oh, nice. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Under a minute to go. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Good body work with that hook by DVALISHVILI. Oh, flying knee to the head. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Loads up on the right hand and lands.
Nice level change to the takedown.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Beautiful transition.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. DVALISHVILI's back in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Nice positional control here. DVALISHVILI's trying for a submission here.
Arm in very tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to it.
Might get the TKO here. Back to his feet.
Get right here.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. 1 minute to go in round 2. Whiffs on the right hand. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Sean O'Malley. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round 2, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right.
You ready?
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock someone out, the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempt. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
DVALISHVILI's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Big knee lands to the body.
Gets tagged again on the inside. Oh, how many knees can one man take? Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Side control now. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by DVALISHVILI. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Watch out for the choke. Don't grab the choke.
Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the Machine, DVALISHVILI.
So there he is, all smiles, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. That is the way he came in. That is the way he goes out after turning in a huge submission win here tonight. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate the effort. You see him with his corner and his coaches there. What a result here tonight. They are all still chasing that man at 135 pounds.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Caution, flammable. Here is Anthony Rumble Johnson. You can ask Ryan Bader about the power and what he brings to the table. Early in fights, late, 16 career wins by knockout. Best of luck to the opposition tonight. All right, so there it is. The takedown is there on the first attempt. Wrestling's the best base for mixed martial arts. I didn't wrestle, but that is what I believe, and the kickboxer is not at all where he wants to be early in this fight.
As a wrestler myself, you dig into these fights and you think this is exactly what's going to happen. This wrestler's going to level change. The kicks are going to get caught. He's going to find ways to get this guy down and try to overwhelm him. That's exactly what he is doing at the start of the fight.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, feet on the hips here. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by DC.
Nice.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Johnson. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Good work with the jab.
Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Johnson gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and punches. He's doing a great job.
Cormier gets stunned by that leg kick. Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Cormier's cut above the eye. Oh, that lead right will work. Nice one down there. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight. Cormier's going for the sub here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Working on Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
All right, that'll do it for round one. Cormier's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. Oh, nice jab to the dome by DC.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. There you go. There you go. Yeah, he's in half guard here. That was a slick transition.
Relentless pressure from the top by Cormier. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great...
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
He got it!
Unbelievable! Daniel Cormier has done it!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, Daniel Cormier, your winner by submission. This man has always had great offensive jiu-jitsu, and his opponent paid the ultimate price tonight.
A lot of times it comes down to the pressure of Cormier. Him taking his opponent down over and over until the opportunity presents itself. It presented itself, Cormier jumped on the submission.